Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be explaining how to manifest moving house, country, or just manifesting going on holiday. The universe will make you aware of whatever you need to become aware of in order to get you physically to where you've been going vibrationally. So in today's video I will be sharing with you the tips I use and have taught others to use in order to get yourself vibrationally to where you want to go. And then you can just let the universe do the rest of the work. So the first thing you need to be doing if you want to manifest anything, and especially manifest moving house or country, is to make sure you are going to sleep there. So when we go to sleep, our mind goes through a doorway from the conscious and into the subconscious. So whatever you have on your mind during that time goes through that doorway with you and straight into the subconscious mind. That is why this is the absolute most powerful time to implant anything in your subconscious mind. This is why if you want to manifest anything, you need to be going to sleep imagining it. So when we want to manifest being in a new house or a new country, you need to close your eyes and imagine you are there. Imagine you are in your bed in your new house. Get up out of your bed and look around your house and experience it as real as you possibly can. Go into each room, touch things. What does it smell like? What does your house smell like? What sounds do you hear outside? When you're in your bed in your house, what does your bed feel like? Imagine all these things mentally. The best thing I would do if I was imagining being in my new house is the first thing I imagine when I'm laying there is I'm in my new bed in my house. Then I get up, I walk around my house, I experience every room, then I walk back to my bed, and then you just imagine laying there in your bed and listening to the sounds you would hear outside, experiencing it as real as you possibly can, and then just fall asleep. So you fall asleep in the bed of your new house, in your new country, feeling that new country outside, listening to the sounds of it as you fall asleep. Something you can use to help yourself is if you've determined what you would be hearing in your new country or your new house, you can find that sound on YouTube and play it as you are falling asleep. So this will help make your imaginal act more real because it's adding that sense of hearing, okay? So you can do that as well, which will really help you. So make sure you are going to sleep in your new house and your new country every night. Now the next tip is to prepare yourself mentally and physically. So what do I mean by this? If you are hoarding a load of shit that you don't need into your house, or you're holding on to a load of shit that you don't need in your house, but at the same time, you're trying to convince yourself that you're moving house, you're kind of contradicting yourself, okay? So you need to start preparing yourself mentally and physically as if you actually were moving. Because if you think about it, when we're moving house, we do prepare ourselves mentally and physically. We get rid of things that we don't need because if we keep those things, it is going to make moving a lot more difficult for us. So when you start getting rid of things that you don't need anymore, and you stop buying things that you don't need anymore, and you also start packing things up, you are sending a powerful message to the universe that clearly says, I am moving, because your actions are then in alignment with what you are doing mentally, okay? Also, when we hold on to things we don't need anymore, that energy, obviously objects are energy. So when you start getting rid of physical objects, you are getting rid of old energy and you will feel the difference in your vibration, okay? You will feel lighter. So this is putting you in a new vibration, which is what we want to do anyway, okay? So make sure you are getting that shit out of your house, okay? Also, packing your bags is extremely powerful. Many years ago when I wanted to go on holiday to California, but I didn't really have the time or the means back then, I didn't let that stop me. I packed my bags with the things I would be taking to California, and within months I was in California, okay? This is extremely powerful. Prepare yourself mentally and physically for moving. The next tip is to make sure you are scripting about the new place you want to go to. Obviously, I talk about scripting all the time. Make sure you are scripting about your new house, your new country, or the place you're going on holiday to. If you're manifesting moving house, make sure you are scripting about what your house is like. Make sure you're writing down all the things that you require in that house or that area. Make sure you're writing down how it makes you feel to be in that new house or that new country. Make sure you're scripting about all of these things and reading it before you go to sleep and when you wake up. The next tip is to make sure you're watching your beliefs, because the biggest thing I've noticed when I'm teaching people this method is that oftentimes they will have decided that they cannot have what they want. And let me tell you, that is not true. Reality is like Schrodinger's box. Before you open that box, both realities exist, and the one you experience is the one you've been believing in, okay? So perhaps there's a particular area you want to move to, but you've decided it's too expensive for you. Now, when you're in that mindset, if a house even became available that was within your price range, you would not become aware of it because your beliefs are not allowing that into your reality, okay? So, and as I've explained, the universe will make you aware of what you need to become aware of in order to get you what you have asked for. Many years ago, when I wanted to manifest getting a filler job when I was young, there was no jobs in my area, okay? There were none. I'd looked extensively and there was nothing, but I did not let that stop me. I persevered regardless, and I specifically stated in my scripts that I had a job in my area, even though there was nothing. And shortly after, the universe made me aware of a place that I did not even know existed after 18 years of living there. Now, this is what I mean when I say Schrodinger's box. Everything exists in that box, and the thing you experience is the thing that you have been believing in. So do not say, I cannot move there. Whatever reasons are coming up in your mind, if you're saying it's too expensive, it's not. If you persevere regardless, the universe will bring you any tools that it knows you need in order to get you there. It will make you aware of whatever you need to become aware of. It will make you become aware of something that's within your price range, or it will lead you to something that allows you to get more money in order to get there, okay? It will make you become aware of anything you need to become aware of. So persevere regardless of what that little voice in your mind is telling you, okay? This is the method I use when I want to move somewhere or go on holiday, and I've taught it to other people and it works. So if you are wanting to move house, country, or go on holiday, make sure you are doing all of these things I've explained and you will get there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it's helped you, and I'll see you in the next video.